Hello Facebook family. This is Nikoletta Dax from KamboRevival.com, and today I want to talk to you about something very important. I've been getting a lot of questions for a while now, for years now, but very recently a lot, actually, even more, about if the frog gets hurt in the process and even killed, and people Googling and finding some terrible things, and I just want to clarify some things. So quick note about what Kambo is for those of you who don't know. Kambo is a very powerful medicine. It is a secretion of the Philomedusa bicolor frog, or also called the giant waxy monkey frog, from the Amazon rainforest, the upper region of the Amazon. And its secretion has been used by indigenous tribes for centuries. It's a vaccination for them. Their hospital is completely empty. They're laughing at it. They're like, go check it out, it's empty. Usually it's used for hunting magic, for you have more stamina, your vision is clearer, you can go longer with no food or nothing, it aggregates you, but also as a preventative for illnesses and for healing illnesses. So it has at this point like over 100 bioactive peptides that binds with receptor sites in the human body, and it does amazing things for us. And I do not want to go into that because that is not the purpose of this video, although we can talk about that later, or I can send you the appropriate link to read about. What I want to talk to you about is about the harvest of the medicine and what to look out for when you're working with a practitioner, and why not buying sticks from the internet. Sticks are Kambo sticks, I get into that. So when a tribe harvests the medicine with respect, which most tribes do, they basically, each village would have a shaman, a page in Brazil, dedicated to harvest Kambo, or he would be the Kambo shaman, the Katukina, the one I get to meet, Page Kaku, and it's his job. And basically he goes out and he imitates the sing of the frog. It's kind of like a barking, and he imitates the frogs come down, climb on him voluntarily into his hands, and then he takes them and they tie tiny little strings on the hands and feet, and they're very gentle with the frog, and you tickle the feet, it gets kind of and then wipe off the secretion. Now this is not gonna get a lot of secretion, but this is the humane way to do it. Then the frog is released, and it won't get harvested for a while. The frogs are, by the way, in the least endangered category. There's no natural predators. The secretion would be wiped off by leaves and twigs and things. So it's I feel like it's a pretty humane way. And I've been there, I've seen harvest the medicine myself, I've been around, so I've seen it. Now, this is the humane way to do it. This is the tribes I worked with, the Katukina done it, and this is how a lot of tribes who do it are doing it, in different variations. One thing to notice, that the more aggravated the frog will be, the more medicine it will give. But think about the energy around it. Like, if the frog is suffering, then you don't want that energy in there. And these pages, these shamans, they do believe that whatever is the energy we take with us, we ingest it. So you have to handle everything with respect, Now there's a dark side to this. There are people who do not think this way. They want to monetize, so they go out and they go to the rainforest and they capture the frogs, and they torture them because it gives more of this secretion, and then they sell them on the internet. And you do not want to support that. You don't want to support it for so many different reasons. One, because you do not support animals being tortured. I know that. And two, because it's just not the right way to do it. Go to someone who works with the tribes. Go to someone where the medicine coming and the animals are treated with respect. You might gonna pay a little more money, but that's how we're gonna preserve this medicine, and that's how we're not gonna hurt the rainforest and its creatures. Okay, so that's very important. It's called biopiracy. By the way, disclosure, Kambo is legal everywhere in the world, except in Brazil, you cannot talk about the health benefits of Kambo to prevent piracy. Exactly what I just talked about. The other thing people do that is extremely unsmart is they take the frog out of the environment and they keep them in terrariums. And that kind of just blows my mind, like how unsmart someone can be. Because you really don't think about what are you going to feed the frog? The frog lives in the Amazon rainforest, eats medicinal plants and insects and all kinds of, stuff that has highly medicinal quality. It's a natural environment, and that's what the secretion is coming from. It's chemistry, it's biology, that's what it is. In the luckiest, maybe, scenario, I should say, the frog might get these worms and crickets, that hopefully was catched somewhere where it has been eating an organic diet, so it has no pesticides in it. But even that, the secretion is not gonna be the same. But I don't think most people are that smart. I think people are feeding it whatever it needs to be fed. They Google what frogs eat, And I actually done some research, and I've seen that some of the pet stores or these sites, they're like, oh yeah, you can keep them as a bicolor frog in captivity. I think it's stupid to keep any animal in captivity unless, they domesticated like dogs. We're responsible for them because we domesticated them, But if you're gonna use it, if you're gonna put it in your body and put it in your bloodstream and poison yourself with this thing, or use it as medicine, you have to be smart about it, what that is, because you could seriously hurt yourself. You could do some serious damage to your body. So think about it. These animals, these frogs, get fed things that, let's say there are pesticides and different things in it. Imagine what the secretion would be, and you put that into your body. It's crazy. Do not do that. That's when you can get, don't buy sticks from the internet. I actually first-handedly heard from a person like, oh yeah, my friend have these frogs in captivity, and I'm like, what? Just tell your friends to just end it right now and do not use that secretion for medicinal purposes, because it is not medicine. So if you hear from anyone, please educate, because it is just really, really stupid. So if you'd like to sit with Kambosito, please look for a practitioner who gets their medicine in an appropriate way from the appropriate, tribes and all that. Yes, we do have to travel to the jungle. We have to take planes and all that and go to the jungle and meet with the tribes and do an appropriate exchange. Or we have to get it from someone who we know for sure that they are going to do that for us, because that's the only way to do it. Yes, sometimes you can mail it, but most of the time we just go and get it ourselves. So if you'd like to work with Kambo, it is a beautiful medicine. It is really truly incredible. I'm 41 years old. I have been symptom free with my condition for years now, and I do believe it's Kambo. I haven't been sick in 5 years, except right now I have some sniffles, but I can't work with Kambo because some reason right now I work with another medicine that is not in line with Kambosito right after that, so I have to wait a week. But it is a beautiful medicine, so if you'd like to work with Kambosito, let me know. I'll link you up with someone. There's this truck behind me. I'll link you up with someone who in their integrity. We have people all over the world, who are trustworthy Kambo practitioners. I'm gonna come closer. Who are trustworthy Kambo practitioners that you could work with, and just send me a link, send me a message, and I'll link you up with someone, and I'm sure we find someone nearby you. Or if there's, let's say 10 people that in your group, in your circle, that ready to work with the medicine, we do need about 10 people to be able to travel, because airplane costs, different travel expenses, we need to stay in places, we have to bring the medicine. So we do need like 10 people to travel to a place. So if you have that, let us know, and we can come to you, or you can come to us. But please, 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 please do not buy your own stick from online. Ask questions. If you are working with a Kambo practitioner, please just look at them straight in the eye and ask, where do you get your medicine from? And you'll know, even if they lie straight to your face, you'll know, because you see the vibration, you feel the vibration, and you'll know if it's true or not, and just sit with it, and then maybe ask questions, you know? Ask more questions to clarify. That said, I think I covered everything there. If you have any questions or comments, please send me a private message or a comment, question, ask underneath, you know, right there somewhere. And please share, because this is important. And I know I'm in 10 minutes and 30 seconds and people don't have more spend than like 5 minutes maximum or something like that, someone telling me 1 minute. But please share, because this is very, very important, and we need to keep ourselves safe. We have to keep the rainforest and the frog and the tribes and all that safe. We have to be in our heart, and we have to handle things with honor, and that is to it. So much love to you, blessings, and hope you like this one. Bye.